Hey, what's up? It's Nat Keefe here, checking in. I'm on my lake vacation with my in-laws, and I just snuck away into the woods to the hilltop where I've got my guitar and my mandolin, and I'm doing some picking and singing. But this is the song Sittin' Here Alone, and I wrote it a few years ago. I'll give it another try here. I'm sitting here alone, I'm sitting here wondering just when I'll know what's coming my way. Will I find peace here before me? Will I find peace my dying day? I thought I'd have made if I could only get away, find a little cabin in the woods. I'll be so content with no entanglement. Life will flow freely as it should. I'm sitting here alone, I'm sitting here wondering just when I'll know what's coming my way. Will I find peace here before me? Will I find peace my dying day? So many years have been away, and it still feels day to day. Same dark questions fill my mind. Are we built for happiness? Are we built to be distressed? Are we just a lonesome creature by design? I'm sitting here alone, I'm sitting here wondering just when I'll know what's coming my way. Will I find peace here before me? Will I find peace my dying day? Will I find peace my dying day? Nice. Yeah, I still totally resonate with that song even after writing it several years ago, and then playing it a bunch with Hot Butter Rum now. I wrote it kind of coming out of this experience, this awesome experience where I got to build a house in the woods, which is this like iconic thing to do, but I actually got to do it where my friend, he had a 100-acre piece of land in the Santa Cruz Mountains. And so I rented a little plot from him, and it was like an uphill walk, a 10-minute uphill walk through a redwood forest to this clearing. And I got basically a yurt. It's more or less a yurt, but I built I poured a foundation and made a platform, and a carpenter friend of mine, Frank, came and helped with all this. And then I, built this sort of like square yurt thing, and then, put a wood-burning stove and a desk and a bed and a couch. So anyway, before this experience, I always kind of had the thought that, oh, well, man, if I could just get away from it all, then, I'll finally be able to make my masterpiece. Or, it's all these commitments of relationships and all this, all the stuff of urban life and the trappings of modern life. That's what's getting in the way of me being my best me and making my best work. And then finally, I actually had that sort of where I was up on this mountaintop by myself with my wood-burning stove going, and a bottle of wine open and burgers cooking out under the stars. And it was definitely pretty epic, but it also, I was still kind of stuck with the same old blocks of that many of us have, of just the things that get in the way of us being excellent. And so it almost took me going through that experience to realize, oh well, it's not the trappings of modern life that are getting in the way. It's my own thing that's getting in the way. And so that kind of helped me focus on growing, my next stage of growing and whatnot. So all of that is a long way to say that's how that song came about. Hope you enjoy.